Every murder tells two stories. One is written in evidence, crime scenes, timelines, and verdicts. The other lives in the mind, where obsession takes root, where resentment grows, and where one moment changes everything. This is Murder Mindset, a true crime podcast that goes beyond what happened to uncover why it happened. I'm Kelsey Coffey, and in this episode, we step inside the psychology, the relationships, and the warning signs that led to a deadly outcome. Because understanding the mindset is the first step toward understanding the crime. Before we begin, a content warning. This episode discusses family homicide, mass murder, and child death. This case involves the premeditated killing of 5 family members, including 3 minors. Listener discretion is strongly advised. The house sits silent and imposing in the darkness. Through every window, lights burn steadily. Not the warm glow of a family gathered together, but something colder, more deliberate. Room after room, corner after corner, the lights stay on. At first, neighbors find it odd. Then, as days pass, the bulbs begin to burn out. They find it increasingly strange that no one is replacing them. The house is supposed to be occupied. The family is supposed to be home. But something feels profoundly, achingly wrong. The elaborate Victorian mansion on Hillside Avenue in Westfield, New Jersey, the one the locals call Breeze Knoll, has become a tomb. It will remain that way for nearly a month, while the neighborhood goes about its routine, completely unaware of the horror that waits inside. This is the case of John List, a man who constructed an entire life under control, perfectionism, and unwavering religious conviction. He was a banker, a Sunday school teacher, a father, a husband, a son. On the surface, he was everything a man of his era was supposed to be. But beneath that carefully maintained facade was something far darker. A mind so rigid, so desperate, and so convinced of its own righteousness that when his world began to crack, he chose a solution so horrific that it would baffle investigators for nearly 2 decades. 5 people died on November 19th, 1971. His wife, his mother, and his 3 children. He left behind a confession letter, extensive financial records, and a mystery. How did a man this meticulous, this calculating, this devoted to his faith, rationalize the murder of his entire family as an act of mercy? I'm Kelsey Coffey, and this is Murder Mindset. Over the course of this